Hello, would you like to introduce yourself and let us know why we're here at Crow's Nest Park, which is outside of the constituency?
Hi, Kayla. I'm Jonathan Tilts, Freedom Alliance candidate in the Batley Spen by-election on this Thursday, the 1st of July. We're in Crow's Nest, which is about a quarter of a mile outside of the constituency, I think. But it is, it serves as a facility for people that live in the Batley area. Lots of Batley constituents will come here, but more significantly it's run by Kirklees Council, as are all council services within Batley and Spen, and we have come here for a particular reason, that being that from what we can see and from what a number of local residents have told us, this park is overrun with rats.
Right.
And we've just walked around now for 10 minutes or so, haven't we, Kayla? And we must have seen 20, 30, 40 rats quite easily. Some small ones, some enormous ones, some little ones playing with each other. But there is a significant rat problem in this park.
And if you were successful as a candidate in this election, what would your suggestion be? I can see one just behind us now.
Yes. You do have to watch your ankles a bit. It is genuinely that bad here. I would apply pressure to Kirklees Council to resolve and sort out this problem. From what I can see and from what I understand, sorting out rats is a council. Sorting out rats on council land, which I think this is a direct statutory responsibility of the council under the 1949 Pests Act. And even if it isn't council land, the council has to take action to make sure that whoever is the landholder sorts out the rat problem. Now, it may seem slightly comical, but rats are a serious and genuine public health issue. They spread salmonella, E. coli, and various other diseases. And obviously, once a rat infestation takes place, then they breed and breed and breed, and there's even more of them. It's a residential area. There's a large Boothroyd large primary school just down there. And what I think is happening here is we are having the neglect and the reduction of genuine and necessary public services on the back of the coronavirus epidemic. Kirklees Council seems to be able to spend endless amounts of money on posters, on letters to residents, on COVID marshals, on tests. I don't know how much of this is funded directly by them and by the government, but if it's got the C word in front of it, if it's corona, then money is no object. But if it's another public health issue, and I would argue that this is a borderline public health crisis, what's going on in this park, then they're not doing anything, it would appear. And numerous residents have told us, they didn't want to come on camera, but numerous residents have told us that they've contacted Kirklees, they've put things on the Kirklees Facebook, they've emailed them, they've even written in, and nothing's happened. All we've got, I think, is one tiny poster over there saying don't feed the wildlife, and it's so small that you'd struggle to read it, to be honest. And that's all that the council, as far as we can see, are doing to deal with this. But if there's a coronavirus infection anywhere, they're straight on it. And it is entirely symptomatic of we keep coming back to this, but the £500-600 billion, whatever it is now, that has been spent on coronavirus support, business support, loss of tax revenues. If that had been spent on other public services, public health services, but all public services, then we'd have the best schools, the best hospitals, the best parks anywhere in the world. The amount of money, it is absolutely eye-watering amount of money. It's enough to build 200 hospitals and fund them for 10 years, and it's certainly enough to clear up a problem with rats in a park. It's a fundamental public health issue. We've kept on top of rats since Victorian times, probably longer, and we're not now, from what we can see in here. We're genuinely not keeping on top of rats, something that for 100 years, maybe 200 years, has been a public health priority and has been taken care of. And it's astonishing and worrying, alarming, I would argue.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Okay, thanks.